Good morning, everyone. As said, my name is Abdul-Rauf Nasir. Actually, I would like to start with this exercise, if you don't mind. Imagine as a college student, on the day of your graduation, you have your certificate being taken away from you. Now, if you go home, what are you going to use to actually prove that you've ever been to the university? I know most of us as students cannot answer this question. And that is one of the main problems some of us have as students. Aside the certificate, we've gotten nothing from our 4-year stay, if not more, on the university campus. I know it sounds harsh to begin this talk like this, but let's be real to ourselves. Obviously, in the busy world of university life, we as students often find ourselves consumed by the demands of coursework, assignments, exams, and all that. But while academic excellence is really important, no doubt about it, it is equally essential for us as students to take advantage of all of the other great stuff our university has to offer. I know we all have different perspectives, different ideas about university and what we have to gain from it. So today, this is what we are going to be talking about. I want each and every one of us, actually I wanted to show something on the slide. I don't know whether my slide is ready. Alright, let's move on. So, however, as I've just said, most of us as students perceive our sole purpose in the university as mastering textbooks, neglecting the extracurricular activities like conferences, seminars, workshops, networking events, and all that enrich our educational journey. So attending conferences, seminars are a great way for us to keep ourselves updated about the latest trend in our industry or our field of study. Because most of these events, they have expert speakers who share their knowledge on latest industry development, making these events a very great opportunity for you and me to learn about new technologies and strategies that helps us stay ahead of the competition. I know you might be wondering which competition am I talking about. The competition that we all face after graduation, that is struggling to find our place in the job market, competing against hundreds, if not thousands of other qualified, job applicants. So we should try our possible best to apply everything or to engage ourselves in anything that is going on in our stay or on our stay on campus. So when we get exposed to all of these, it's a quick start with valuable information and perspectives that may not be readily available through other means, such as textbooks or online resources, but except these extracurricular activities that go on our various campuses. Not even ChatGPT can give us such information. Moreover, networking opportunities like this one, it gives us the opportunity to connect with peers, mentors, potential employers, further enhancing our understanding of the industry or our field of study. Obviously, these connections can lead to valuable collaborations, mentorship relationships, and even job referrals. I mean, who wouldn't want this as a student? So this reminds me of a certain conference that I attended on this very campus. It was organized by the alumni of Casford Hall. They came to celebrate their 20th anniversary conference. In fact, that is where I got my mentor, Dr. Kwame Osubuatin. He was part of the speakers. This very great guy, when he was about to speak, he took some money and asked me, the audience, how many of you want this money? Guess what? More than half of us raised our hands. Of course, except those whose crashes happen to be in the auditorium, So he asked, most of us, our hands were up. But you know what he wanted? He wanted among us who wanted the money to climb to the stage and take it. But I guess none of us wanted it bad enough, so we never got it. So after that, he said something. He said, this is how most of us live our lives. We wish for things, but we never make any attempt to go get them. That we wish for things, but we never make any attempt to go get them. This is the part that I want about this story. So immediately after that particular event, that particular conference, many people approached him asking to take his contact. Of course, I was one of them, while others were only trying to take pictures with him. As people were trying to get his contact so that they can contact him for advice and all that, as students, some were busy taking pictures with him, and that is all. So all these conferences and seminars that I'm talking about, it is not just about meeting these and taking pictures with them. It's about making use of the opportunities that come during the time of these events, like building connections, learning from the experiences of others, and even building learning from the experience of others, and also enhancing our study. Because some of these events, as I said earlier, it broadens our thinking. It broadens our knowledge base in so many ways. So before we all leave here, I want each and every one of us to always remember that these events, these activities that go on our various campuses are some of the ways we can keep ourselves updated. And also they are some of the ways that we can use to develop ourselves and discover our strengths as students. So instead of seeing them as distractions, let's consider them as opportunities. Let's consider them as some avenues that we can use to develop ourselves. So this is just what I have for you. Thank you very much.